Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. Can you read me? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 15 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the Comex market open. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange open. If you want me to, we'll watch the stock market open in just 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 4 seconds. There we go. Smash that like button if you're ready. Who's ready? They said we were crazy. They said we were insane. They said silver was a thing of the past. We were through. But we kept stacking anyway. 20, 30, 40, 50, then 40, then 50 again. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Then they beat us to 60. We went back to 70. We went back to 80. Last night we went back to 90. Who was unshaken?
To Rio sun, from Arctic ice to island drums, every stamp on my page.
Who is ready? Who is unshaken? Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the markets open together. We're going to have a party. Who's ready? Smash that like button.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International stacker chasing that mill. Coins and bars.
All right, I just put out the tweet for this live stream. If you're on X, please go check out my post I just put out. And if you could heart it and retweet it, repost it, I'd really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 4 minutes and 20 seconds here. Let's go, let's go. Who's ready?
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight.
Tonight.
Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready. We're covering the news. We're covering the markets. We're going to have a silver and gold party. Who's with me? Let's go.
Join the quest, riches await. You're the best international.
It's chasing that mill, M-I-L-L. Come on, guys, mill. Oh, my God.
Where you belong.
Let's get it.
Chasing that mill.
Alpha Crab's intestines have been fortified. Alpha Crab says so.
So hit that sub.
Let's go.
Join the quest.
Yes.
Riches await. You're the best international stacker.
Whack Cackle, try refreshing your stream if you're having issues. Try refreshing your stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be live in just 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Are we going to be popping champagne again on this channel for the second time this week? Let me know right now. If you think we're going to push 100 this week, put 100 in chat right now. We're going to be live in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Here we go. Top off your coffees. Last chance here. Last chance.
Are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay.
2 minute warning. 2 minute warning.
Join the party.
We're about to be live in 2 minutes, covering the breaking news, covering the markets, everything gold and silver. Who's ready?
Gold and silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Let's get it. Let's get a crab dance going, guys. If you're ready for the stream, drop a crab in chat. Let's go.
Gold and silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 1 minute and 15 seconds. Who's excited? Who's ready? Smash that like. Let's go.
And silver is the key.
Yes.
Nation, dance with me.
Let's get it. Okay, do you guys want the old school intro or little kid intro? Old school or little kid? Or do you want both?
Oils laid by hand. We're
We could
the
do both.
crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up in the sky.
Let's go.
International Stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go, let's go.
Silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's go. Let's get it. Here we go. 20-second warning. Smash the like, share the stream. We're about to be live here in 20 seconds. We're going to do an intro medley this morning. I'm going to hit you with both this morning.
Dance with me.
Yeah, Rat Stacker had fun. Thank you, Ralph. Rat Stacker had a great time.
Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey.
Here we go. I'm going to hit you with both.
Find silver.
See if I can mix it
International
properly.
stacker.
One stacker on a journey
To find
silver.
International Stacker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,000 videos around the world on gold and silver. Guys, you got to subscribe, join the journey. And we are literally at 66,976 subscribers. That means only 24 subscribers. That will trigger the big show live. And boy, has it been a big show last night. Silver got up all the way to $90.03. We broke 90. $90.03 last night. When I made this thumbnail, when I made this title, when I went to sleep, silver just hit up here. I'm like, oh, mama Sita, what's going to happen when I wake up? Of course, we got the smackdown, but look at this. We've been fighting, crab walking sideways, and we're currently on a red candle here of $88.32. Remember, yesterday I was saying that I hoped we could close above 85, and that was like a dollar run yesterday. So on the trading session that started last night, we're already up 1.54%. Can we hold it, or are the bankers going to fight back?
Dudley! Smith! A fallen hard with one arm on the top! Oh my God! Oh no, he's not! Major choke slam!
Are they going to fight back? I'm sure they will. But call us Twisted Sister, because we're not going to take it. Let's check silver futures. 88.38. So we are in contango. We're not in backwardation. We're normal market operations contango. Gold last night, guys, hit a high of 5,195.77. Almost hit that 52 hundo mark. Currently crab walking sideways at 5,173.48. Well above the 5,100 mark. And gold to silver ratio Shanghai Futures Exchange, I'll cover in a second. The gold to silver ratio, there we go. We went back under 60. 58.58 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce of gold. That's the GSR, gold to silver ratio. And here, guys, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, look at this. We hit a high last night of 103.50. We closed at 102.41, so we had a major gap up last night. Gap up and back over 100. We haven't been over 100 since the third. The third right here. We haven't been over 100. So we're back over 100 on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. So what's going to be happening this morning? Here's what we're going to do. In a minute and 15 seconds, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the start of the trading session here in the Comex. So we're going to see New York start to trade heavily. We're going to see Chicago, all the United States start to trade. We're going to see the volumes pick up, but really right here at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the danger zone. We will be issuing a danger zone alert when it's time. That is traditionally when the big bankers would attack silver and gold stock markets or the paper markets, okay? So we're going to watch for a attack here from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to bind together and fight them off and see what we can do here. But today might be a very explosive day for gold and silver. So again, we are just a 30-second warning from starting the trading session here. Here we go, and trading's going to kick into full effect here in just 13 seconds. I'll count it down, and then I'll update you guys on Shanghai. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the start of the first candle in the official trading a day session here on the Comex. Starting out as a red candle, the banker's saying, we're fighting back. But something tells me, us crustaceans, we're not going to take it. Fighting back against the big bankers. Look at this. We're not going to take it. No. Oh, I guess we did take it there at the end. I guess we went in and took all the silver there at the end. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep an eye on this first candle here. But the next thing we're going to be watching for, so that's the market's open right now from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be the danger zone. And we're going to watch that here with bated breath. But then what's going to happen is the Shanghai Futures Exchange here is going to open up at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It used to be 8 a.m., but we had daylight savings messing everything up. So 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time now, the Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to start trading. Guys, I am live right now on YouTube. I've got a horizontal and a vertical live stream going. So if you're watching vertically, enjoy it. But if you come over to horizontal, it might be a little bit better experience with you with the charts. But welcome, everybody. If you're watching vertical, put vertical in chat right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got some breaking news I'm going to be covering. all the news that happened last night. I'm going to be hitting you up with it right now. So we're going to jump into it. After I cover the news, we'll be back here at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to enter the danger zone. We're on a BGC right now, Big Green Candle. And then I'll be taking all your questions at that time. So don't put your questions in chat for me yet. You can put it in for other folks and they can interact. But I'm going to be reading the news. Then I'll be covering your chat. Make sure you're following me on X, previously known as Twitter, Intl-Stacker. International would not fit. And here's the first alert this morning. Alert. Comex, LBMA, at Shanghai Futures Exchange, Shanghai Gold Exchange, silver vaults are draining fast and the normies are still asleep. People will look at you dead in the eye and say, it's fine. This is normal. Nothing to see here. But just because vaults have never run dry in history doesn't mean they won't this time. Normalcy bias is killing people in the markets right now. It's always been this way is the most dangerous phrase in stacking and really in life. And even in my old day job, emergency management, that was the worst thing. Well, that's never happened before. Oh, okay. Sure. It's never happened until it's happened. And we've got 3 continents right now with 4 major exchanges, all literally running dry. I'm going to show you the numbers here in a little bit. But Comex just dropped to 79 million ounces. LBMA, I forget where they're at. Shanghai Futures Exchange is at like 8 million ounces. Guys, it's a bloodbath right now. We're going to be covering here live. No big restock in sight. Paper claims versus physical bars. Ratios inside vaults are getting absurd, 25-1 in places. So that's the gold to silver ratio they actually have in their vaults. If vaults keep bleeding like this, what happens when the last bar gets pulled? Guys, do you think we're hitting 100 this week? Do you think we're hitting 150 this year? Put your predictions in chat right now. I'm curious, but this was in response to a tweet by Hugo saying silver inventories on the Shanghai Future Exchange and Shanghai Gold Exchange had just plummeted to their lowest levels. Combined, they're only 631 tons. That's only 20.3 million ounces. And I already just mentioned that Shanghai Futures Exchange is down to like 8 million. Guys, this is not a drill. Okay, the next piece of news I want you to hit you with is I said, remember me saying the news article that Poland wanted to sell their gold for money to fund the defense, was fake news? That article was designed to move markets down, and boy, did it. Well, they're still stacking. This is a response to a post here saying the First National Bank of Poland increased its gold reserves by 20 tons in February. Per IMF data, this means the gold holdings now are 570 tons, around 32% of its total reserves. You guys remember me saying that news article was a load of bull roar? I remember being in middle school and my mom's like, don't say BS because that's like a cuss word, but you could say bull roar. That's a bunch of bull roar. I just remember that. Okay, let's go to the next piece of news here. I'm saying this would be absolutely insane. I do see $150 silver being possible in 2026, but this is a bit bullish for me. What do you think? Am I jaded? Has my shell been jaded, guys? Of course, not financial advice. I'm just some dude on the internet with crabs. Rashad here, one of my favorite technical analysts on X, is saying gold to silver ratio targets 18 possibly in 2026. Imagine gold at 7,500 and the gold GTS of 18 suggests price just over 400 for silver. It's a bit bullish for me, but boy, would that be wild. But here's another post. Is Rashad's prediction 4 days ago coming to fruition? Share your thoughts below. So just 4 days ago, Rashad said silver's 3.5 month triangle formation is eventually going to resolve. I believe it is going to break out in March with an immediate target of 103 and the next one around 153. I do not think 153 is going to be the top. I expect a final parabolic run to take silver to 240 or 260 target. The past week has been bad for the precious metals sector, but it's going to change soon. Posts are not investment advice. What do you guys think? So he's saying he thinks we're going to break out of this triangle. Well, let's see where we're at now. Currently, we're at 88. So let's just see here. 88 would be somewhere around here. So it looks like we are possibly breaking out of this triangle as we speak. So are we going to continue to his target at 103? Am I going to be popping champagne? Hopefully not this morning. Okay, I like this one a lot. This is from Bar Chart. The evolution of trading. Trading in the 1980s, it's like, oh, technical analysis, fundamentals. Trading now, it's like, What's posted on social media? What are politicians saying? What fake news articles are coming out today? So it's just kind of the dichotomy of like everything used to be technical charts. Now it's like, what are people saying online? That's so funny. And guys, look at this one. $100 silver this week. Drop your predictions below. Charles Vance looking at hitting us with the diamond claws. $100 silver breaking out of a vault. That's a pretty fun one. Also, too, here, look at this one. This is a pretty good news article. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The name's International Stacker coming to you live out of Key West, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. I'm only 21 subscribers away from 67,000. Please subscribe, for the love of God. Please subscribe. Okay, here we go. Smash that like button, too. We're only 13 likes away from 300. Breaking, Georgia's gold and silver SB 424 passed the Senate. One step closer to law. Stackers, this is huge for sound money. In Georgia, the Transactional Gold and Silver Act would make gold and silver legal tender. Oh, I left a space in there. Set up a state bullion depository, enable electronic payments with precious metals, scrap taxes on transactions, no more sills, capital gains tax hitting, pure hedge against inflation and the dollar drama. Effective soon if the state house greenlights it. So the Senate approved it. What it means? Georgians could pay debts, taxes with gold and silver, store securely in state, and transact tax-free. Bullish signal amid oil chaos and global uncertainty. More states are waking up to real assets. So here's where we stand, guys. Utah. So these are all states that recognize gold and silver's legal tender. Some more than others, some in different ways. But basically what it boils down to is Utah in 2011, Oklahoma 2014, Arizona 2017. All three of these states have gold backs, by the way. Louisiana 2017 reaffirmed in 2024. Wyoming 2028. Arkansas 2018. Arkansas 2023. Alabama 25. Missouri 25. Kansas 25. Texas 25. Florida just happened. HB 999. They did it on purpose. Other states that are close, guys: Tennessee, South Carolina, West Virginia. So if you live in any of these states, make sure you write your legislators. Call the number. Put some pressure on them. And look at this. This was last night. Breaking, silver in China just gapped up massively. Shanghai Futures Exchange exploded. It hit the equivalent of $103.16 an ounce. That's a huge premium over the Comex, sitting at just $89.07. So last night when I posted this, the Shanghai Futures Exchange was $103.16. It closed at $102.41, so just barely off that. And the Comex was at $89.07. We're currently at $88.12, so we'll see what we keep doing there. And whoa! Hendrick just upgraded their membership to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much to all the Diamond Claws level members on the stream, on the chat, on the channel. I really appreciate your support. You help me so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who in chat right now has Diamond Claws? Who's got them? Diamond Claws. Let me know. Who's got Diamond Claws? So basically, here it is. Here's that chart I was talking about. You can practically hear the vacuum sound. Physical silver getting yanked from Western vaults straight to the east as global exchanges run dry. Inventories are evaporating. The arbitrage window is wide open. And this divergence is screaming supply crunch. Will this force Comex higher and ignite the next leg up? Or does the gap just tempt more metal flows eastward, tightening the squeeze even harder? Here's the chart. So here's the chart. Let me show you guys just the live chart here. So look at this. I was watching it last night. I got back home from Rat Stacker's game. I couldn't go live because it was late, guys. Now Shanghai Futures Exchange opens at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me, which is late. And I'm ranting and raving in the office, keeping the girls awake if I do that, unfortunately. But look at this massive gap up. So on open, we gapped up from 98.33. They're about to 99.58. We got as high as 103.50, and we closed at 102.41. And this is going to start moving here in 50 minutes. In 50 minutes, we'll see Shanghai start to move. Guys, smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream. We're only about 70 likes away from 400, and it helps the channel so much. Thank you. Another piece of news from last night. That was a live stream. Here we go. Breaking, Comex silver drops to 79.9 million ounces. March deliveries are not yet complete. Will May be the final death blow? That's what I'm asking there. So if we go here to Comex Group, Wow, guys, Kelly Gage upgraded to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much, Kelly Gage, for becoming a Diamond Claw member. You are mega. The question for everyone on the stream in the chat right now, do you have diamond hands, or colloquially known on this channel as Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
Thank you so much. So we still have 1,179 deliveries. Remember, those are contracts. And if you go here to specs, each contract is 5,000 physical ounces of silver. Okay, so you could take that 1,179 times that by 5,000. That's how many ounces that still need to go. So the deliveries are still going to happen in March. We're going to drop lower than the 79.9 million. But look at this, May. They're kicking the can down the road to May as their vaults dry up, become even smaller. So let's compute that. 77,840, 481 times 5,000. That's 387 million ounces outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, what are they going to do? And this is in response to Silver Trade saying, Comex registered silver drops below 80 million. Look at this. 79.9 million. Wow, they're in trouble. I would not want to be running the Comex. Variable Stacker in chat says, give up your P-Hub and become a Diamond Claw member. Thank you for that. That's such a funny tweet. And we got a video here posted. 1 second here. Okay, this is another tweet I put out last night. I think this is a pretty salient one. White House in full panic mode over skyrocketing oil. Just hit the wires. Trump's team is eyeing emergency moves like curbing U.S. oil exports, tweaking futures markets, slashing fuel taxes, and easing shipping rules, and teaming with G7 in a massive SPR dump. Now, guys, what does that mean, a massive SPR dump? That means dropping strategic petroleum reserves. So the G7 was talking about withdrawing 400 million barrels of oil and dumping it on the market to help with the Strait of Hormuz. So let's go over here to the Strait of Hormuz. The special little tracker McTrackison I got here. And look at this. This is the most ships we've seen transiting it in recent times. Look at this. So this one is flagged. This is a bulk carrier. I'm not sure what country that is. This is a bulk carrier going Leroy Jenkins. Cargo vessel going. So we got bulk carriers going through there. And we have seen a lot of ships shutting off their transponders. So ships are starting to move back through there. Looks like a bunch of bulk carriers right now. So maybe they think they're cool. Well, there's an oil tanker. So we'll keep an eye on that. But they said they're doing a massive dump. And look at what happened to oil. Oil was raging, ladies and gentlemen. Oil was like at a massive, massive high. Let me show you. Uno momento. So oil massively gapped up here. Look at this. It gapped all the way up, and then it went up to 119.53, and then it got the smackdown. Kind of, they got the experience of silver for a little bit there. Currently trading at $90.24 on oil. So complete smackdown. All to battle $100 a barrel crude prices amid the Iranian mess and the Hormuz shutdown. Short-term relief, maybe, but this screams structural chaos ahead. Why is this bullish for gold and silver? Inventories equal admission of supply crisis, which brings back inflation fears. PM's precious metals eat that up as ultimate hedges against inflation. Geopolitical firestorms and depleted reserves equal safe haven frenzy. Gold could smash new all-time highs, and silver could follow suit if this unfolds. Echoes of the past crisis when governments meddle. Think the 1970s oil shocks. Metals went to the moon. Now we're not 30 days into it like in 1979, but is liftoff imminent. Guys, in 1979 oil crisis, it took 30 days. And after 30 days, gold and silver blew up. So we'll see what's happening there. And guys, we're in the danger zone. The danger zone just started here. We are now on the danger zone, and that's every morning from 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to be watching this here. Our next target for silver is 88.69. We are in the danger zone. Let's check the futures real quick before we go back to news. 88.54. We are still in contango. That's when that's normal. Contango is normal market operations. Backwardation is when the silver futures price would be down here, cheaper than the current spot price. So currently at 88.34 on the first candle of the danger zone. It is a red candle, but there's something we do on this channel, guys, that some scientists say works 99 or 90% of the time, every time. It's called the baby gator. It could help turn a red candle to green or a green candle to a BGC.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
There we go. Every time I go live, silver price drops, someone just said. Well, not true, because do you guys remember the streams where I was yelling, all-time high, Lishi's a Guardian for like an hour? That was crazy. And look at this. This was my post 17 hours ago. 17 hours ago, this was news. Silver just ripped higher to $86.14. And we're now sitting at $88.23 after a smackdown. That was just 17 hours ago, and we've been smacked down since then. We're still at 88. Here we are here. Look at this. Shanghai vaults draining fast. Only 8.1 million ounces left. This is in response to silver trade here saying Shanghai silver drain continues. Another 3 metric tons. 3 metric tons removed from the Shanghai Futures Exchange vaults on Monday. You could see it here. You minus the kilograms from it. 370 kilograms left. That right there only equals about 8.1 million ounces. Crazy. Crazy. Look at this dropping crabs. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying here. And then we'll go to questions. We got the Hoffman lenses with the eyes looking. If you guys have piece of news for me, put it here. Oh, look at next exit. What do we got here? Let me turn the sound up.
Hey, I'm Viola. I'm so excited to meet you. Let's have some fun together.
You guys, does anyone in chat know who Viola is? Does anyone know who Viola is? And are you single? She's looking for a suitor. I met her in Poland. She's single. I prefer emeralds over jade. Says Brett. Well played, Brett. Well played. Okay, let's go here to questions in chat. I got some questions popping up. We've got Poet saying we need a video of a big crab slinging baby gators into the windows of the Comex. That would be funny. And ladies and gentlemen, it does appear the baby gator's working. Look at this. It looks like a little bit of a chomp was taken out, so we're going to keep watching that. Amanda here said, just wanted to remind the crabs that our buddy Ida has her St. Jude's auction this week and starting at 10 a.m. Central. This is an IS edition in the auction. Oh, there is an IS edition in the auction. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, you guys, we cannot forget Miss Ida's auction. Please remind me as we get closer. I want to be there. We might do a pre-party stream. What do you guys think? Should we do a pre-party stream for Ida for the St. Jude's benefit auction? Let me know. The Floyd Lawton saying people have theories about what caused the drop after 120, but I don't know if I've heard what caused it to go up to 120. Can we do that again, please? Okay. So let's go to U.S. oil. Here's in a nutshell what happened. I'm going to give you a condensed 30-seconder of what happened with oil. Uno momento. Let me zoom out because we're really going to need to zoom out here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And let me turn off the Bollinger Bands just because it might be a little bit confused. There we go. So what happened? We've had a lot of pressure building on oil. You know, it wasn't that long ago when we were down here. This was February 27th. As soon as it kicked off with Iran, oil jumped. A massive gap up to 75.30 down here from like the 66s. That is because Iran controls the Strait of Hormuz right here. 25 to 30% of the world's oil passes through here every single day. So in a war with Iran, it's widely known that one of their plays is to shut that off. So that's why oil immediately gapped, and then it kind of moved sideways for a little bit. And then it's like slowly working up. But then what happened is oil tankers started to get hit. There's a lot of rhetoric coming out of Iran. If you go through there, we're going to blow you up, blah, 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 blah. A lot of stuff started to heat up. So that caused the oil to heat up. And then what really exploded it was here on the 6th, which was 4 days ago. There's just an escalation in tension, escalation in rhetoric with oil, escalation from the Iranians. So that caused this massive jump up. Why? Because everyone's like, all right, the situation's getting worse. This war is not going to be short term. It's going to be longer. I want to make some money, and I want to jump in now. So you had a bunch of people jumping in long on oil. So all that hype, all that excitement made this gap up. And then as you're going up, people were short in oil. So if you have a massive move like this, it forces liquidations. So if you have a short in here saying, we're at 90, I think oil tomorrow is going to drop to like 88. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. And then all of a sudden it gaps up like $10 or $8. The exchange force sells your position, and then you've got to buy. If you're short, you have to buy shares, stocks, positions to get out of it. So then a lot of this is probably people being liquidated being a margin called and having to cover on the way up. So then we got all the way up here, and then speculation was building. People were excited. We got to the highs here, and then right here is when that story came out about the G7 talking about releasing 400 million barrels of oil, which would be a short-term fix. It would be a fix, but only short-term. So that's what caused the oil price to really go down. And then we got momentum traders and algorithms that jumped on. People started shorting again. You can see here, there's a little gap down here. And then here's where we're at right now, kind of moving sideways, kind of trying to find the equilibrium here in oil. So that's why we went up quickly, and that's why we went down. I didn't break down everything in there, but that's basically what we did. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is the second candle of the danger zone. The baby gator took a chomp out of that red one, and we have a BGC going right now. Floyd Lawton, did that help you? Did that explanation help you? I hope it did. Let's go back here to silver futures. 88.36. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in backwardation, which means the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. And we're currently at $88.54 on a BGC, the second candle of the danger zone. And we are moving higher. And good morning to everybody. And look at Miami in chat saying, good morning, IS. Okay, so their target is 101.55, saying we're going to pop champagne again. Mark it on the chart. Get the champagne ready. Okay, so when is that, though? Miami, when do you think we're going to get there? Hold up. I'm fixing my music. I'm fixing my stream music. When do you think we get there, Miami? Like today, tomorrow, this week? What's your prediction? Miami in chat is a technical analyst. Okay, 101.55. So we'll just pull this down to 101. These are different things I've already marked for future runs. So we'll mark this purple. There we go. And we're going to keep watching here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep watching here this morning. Okay. Oil is again rising. Yes, you're right, Raj. Oil is rising. So I asked you guys a question a little bit ago. There's a single girl in Poland. She's looking for a suitor. She's got a strong arm. I met her inside the Germanium Mint. Her name is Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. And you guys are not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. We are at 66,986 subscribers. Only 14 more subscribers till 67,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that will trigger a big show. And guess what? I'm giving away a bunch of silver, some copper, and some gold soon in my next Megaga. So every stream, it seems like I'm adding more stuff to this. So we've got some gold backs in here that are up for grabs. We've got this silver Loki bar, Germanium Mint, Royal Mint collaboration. Pretty sweet. We've got some Germanium Mint gold bars up for grab. Valcambi. Valcambi, someone yelled at me. There's no R in that. Valcambi, look at this, 100 grams. We got this from Cyclonic Stacker, 3.5 gram silver bar. We got some cool IS artifacts already in here. We got some skulls with copper in here. That America First did that, and he's got them on Etsy if you guys want to get some. A bunch of copper rounds. We've got some silver rounds in here. And we just keep adding more and more and more to this. This box is going to get so full So you got to be subscribed to win and participate in the mega giveaway. So make sure you subscribe. You're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be epic. We've got ounces of silver in there I didn't even pull out. As silver's pushing higher here. So you might as well subscribe, maybe win some gold and silver, and see the big show. Some say if you haven't seen the big show, you haven't lived. My giveaways are open worldwide, void or prohibited. So I ship to North America, parts of South America, Australia, New Zealand, Oceania. I ship to the majority of Europe, parts of Asia. So when I do the big giveaway, it will say what countries I can't ship to at that time because it changes sometimes. So yeah, subscribe, turn on those notifications. And guys, we're only 70 likes away from 500. Keep smashing it. How are the corks coming along? Can't wait. Oh, they're coming. He just poured a bunch of copper ones yesterday. You guys want to see a picture? Hold up. SGT just poured these last night. Now, these are rough. They need to get sanded down and cleaned and stamped. But here's the copper ones he poured last night. So they're coming along. They're a lot of work, guys, and we're going above and beyond on these. We're getting a special stamp made. Let me show you guys. We got a special stamp made just for this. So this is the stamp that's going to be in the top of the cork. This is the first time we pop champagne on the channel for breaking 100. AG, which is the periodic table for silver. 100 on January 3rd, 2026, International Stacker. And if you look here, this is the top of the cork. So that's where that stamp is going to be. So it's going to be pretty freaking cool. It's going to be a limited mintage, though. Limited mintage. I don't know the exact numbers yet. Maybe about 20 of copper, 20 of silver. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, here. Let's see here. We've got a 2-minute warning left in the danger zone. 2-minute warning, and then we're free. 49 likes till 500, guys. Please keep smashing it. It helps so much. And someone says, dang, I want 3 of each. I can't wait. Thanks, Silver Bobcat. When they come out, I am going to give the channel members the first crack at them. So channel members will get the first crack at the corks. And then whatever's left, I'll open it up to the general channel. Ugh. Okay, let's go back here. Look at this. 1979, London gold, US gold. Look at that. That's so cool. Who posted that? Thank you, Variable. Kurt saying, let's go. 100K, baby. Guys, we're so close. We're only 10 subscribers away from 67,000. The next 10 people to subscribe are going to get good luck for 3 years. It's science. Buckle up, says Oli Stacker. Shotgun Susie says, come on, we're about to watch the candles reach 100. Mike saying, you're the best. Thank you, Mike. Sublime Mad Dog saying, let's go, Crustacean Nation. John Q saying, the silver over 1,000. Watch it happen. Guys, I'm not one of those ones that thinks silver's going to shoot 1,000. I'm sorry. Like, could it? Maybe. But like, let's get to 150 first and then look at it. I don't like saying like, it's going to go to 1,000. Because then that might make people make bad decisions. Well, I'm going to sell my kidney because it's going to 1,000. But like, how long is it going to 1,000? In 20 years? Okay, yeah, it could be at 1,000 if the US dollar is still a thing. Like, when's it going to 1,000? So like, I like to focus on the next level up and not overhype things because I think otherwise people can make crazy decisions. Does that make sense? Could it get to 1,000? Maybe. But I'm focused on 150. But all that to be said, John Q saying silver over 1,000, watch it happen. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to see. Gold is a storage of wealth and jewelry. And I'm not talking trash on you, John Q. I just disagree a little bit. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And when I talk about things and read and cover them, I want to make sure to give my opinion so you guys know where my head's at. Silver is a store of wealth and jewelry and everything in technology. I totally agree there, including surgery. Like, we agree on everything, John Q. And is 1,000 a possible? Sure. Possible, sure. I mean, Bitcoin hit 120. Anything's possible. But I think my next target's 150, then I'll reassess. And does it hit 1,000 because our money's just hyperinflated away, guys? That's why we stack this stuff. Physical silver, zero counterparty risk. This can't be margin called. This can't be liquidated. If all the companies in the world go out of business, I still have this 100 ounces in my hand. If the price drops to 1 cent or $1 trillion, I still have this in my hand. And remember, the majority of physical gold ever mined is still above ground. The majority of it. I've got some of it in my crowns. Who's part of the gold crown gang? The majority of silver ever mined has been destroyed. It's an e-waste. It's blown up across battlefields. It has been destroyed. It's in landfills. It's gone. Elfine, final, done. And remember, we hit peak silver mining in 2016. Every year since then, it's reduced 1 to 3%. It's gone down production-wise. We're in the 6th year of a global silver deficit. We consume more than we produce. We produce about 835 million ounces. Now we're projected to consume more than 1.3 billion ounces. But all throughout history, the bankers tell you to stack this stuff. Physical, paper, fiat, currency, backed by nothing. And every paper fiat currency that's ever existed that's not been backed by physical gold and silver has literally always gone to zero. And as I plop down this big old fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to $1 trillion notes. So could silver become worth $10 trillion? Yeah, it's possible. It happened in Zimbabwe. It happened in a bunch of other countries. But if silver hits $1,000 US dollars, has it really gained value, or is our dollar just even that much more inflated away? And to really drive it home, this one coin here, this 5 Bolivar from Venezuela, this is from 1936, still worth its weight in silver. Lei 900 means 90%. This is worth like 60, 70 bucks. And all this paper fiat currency is worth absolutely zero, zilch. Like, the only reason people get this stuff now is for the production value. Being able to have a bunch of like paper currency that looks epic in a video. That's why people get it. So that's why we stack physical silver. That's why we stack physical gold. Do you agree with me? Let me know in chat right now. And guys, we're only 95 likes away from 600. So please keep smashing it. But thank you so much, John Q, for that comment. That spurred some great conversation there. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 3 subscribers away from 67,000. Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay, we are out of the danger zone. We are out of the danger zone, and silver just took out its next target here. Silver just took out 88.69. We are just a mere cents away from the next target here of 88.76. Let me delete the danger zone here. 88.76 is the next target. 88.76. You guys, we did it. We did it. Channel members, you know what to do. I gotta change the song here. I need a better song. I need a better song for this. Channel members, you know what to do. If I refresh this at 67,000, it's time for a big show. Here we go. 67,000. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's best aerobic athlete, presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
4-time.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 67,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. 2,000 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And boy, has it been an adventure. That was Poland. That was a fun coin show in Florida. That was Prague. Guys, we've been all over the place. Thank you so much. And we're on another green candle here, 88.72. We're about to take out our next target here on silver of 88.76, and Shanghai opens in 25 minutes. What's going to happen when Shanghai opens, guys? Are you team green? Are you team red? Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? What do you guys think? Green? IS, would you qualify the silver chart on 5 minutes since 5:45 at DTB? I'll look right now, Floyd. Let's change this puppy here red. There you go. You team green or team red? Are we gapping up or are we gapping down? I'm pretty sure we're gapping. We usually gap in this market. Okay, so from 545. I mean, it's almost a DTB. Like from here, it's almost a DTB, but it's not symmetrical. Like this here is more of a DTB than that is. It's got to be symmetrical. So we're going to keep waiting here. We almost have a double DTB here. Look at this. Bang, bang, the 0-1-2 shot. And ladies and gentlemen, we just took out the next target on silver. Here we go. We just took out the next target. We just took out 88.76. Our next target is 89. $89 is our next target, and we're getting close here. Let me do this. Bang. Okay, Miami is saying 101.55 this week or early next week, at least at the latest 3 to 7 days per her technical analysis. Congratulations on 67,000. Thank you so much, Miami. Guys, what's your prediction to 100,000 subscribers? We're growing quick and fast. AI's telling me 1 to 2 months. What do you guys think? Can we do it quicker? Is it going to take longer? If silver shoots 100 again, we'll probably do it like in weeks. When silver's raging, a lot of people come to the channel. And we are at $88.72 on silver. Gold is at 5,180. Our next target, we just took out our target in gold as well. So our next target here in gold is going to be 5,190. Then after that, 5,195, and then 5,200. 5,195 was the high we hit last night. Right about there. There we go. So we'll see what we can keep doing here on silver and gold, but silver's looking pretty strong. Gold to silver ratio is still plummeting. 58.35 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce of gold. We were just as low as 57.67. So we'll see if we can get back there. 6-7. I'm thinking July 4th. That would be epic to hit 100K on July 4th, guys. Celebrate the birthday of America and the channel. Roger in chat saying, will we see 5,200 on gold today? At the moment, it's less than 1%. Who knows, baby? Let's see. Yeah, guys, 5,200 is right here. So let's go ahead and mark that green. We'll keep an eye on that. It's possible. A 1% move in gold could do sneezing. So right now on the trading session, and guys, remember this trading session started last night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where these numbers start. So we're up 1.99% on silver, and gold we're up 0.84%. So more than 0.75% up on gold. So gold could literally sneeze and get to 5,200. Honestly, it could happen really quick here. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Please smash that like button. We're only 35 likes away from 600. And Variable saying, I found your channel in November because I was watching an Asian guy and the YouTube algorithm sent me your link. Awesome. What's it to you says, like the famous guy said one time, I regret I have but one sub to give to the Crustacean Nation. Thank you so much, What's it to you. That's my birthday, too. 7-4 says Miami. Wow. Silver Bobcat saying, how long do you think it will take to get silver, to get to where silver needs to be 15 to 1? I don't know, Bobcat. If there's explosive action, it could happen quick. I'll start thinking about doing a gold to silver ratio play in the 30s to 1. Is it going to get to 15 to 1 again? I'm not sure if it will, Bobcat. I don't know. I think 30 to 1, again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I think 30 to 1 is totally possible and plausible. And I think 20s to 1 could be in play. Anything under 20 is going to be difficult, highly difficult, and things might be blowing up if that's happening. West Texas Stacker saying, Constitutional Stacker told me about your channel years ago. Awesome, West Texas. I'm glad he told you about the channel. I'm glad you found us. And Bracken Family Life saying, I just bought more gold backs from Red Dirt Reserve. Solid dude, the best price I could find. Yeah, guys. I'm not sponsored by Red Desert. I don't get free merchandise from Red Desert. I'm just helping a fellow crustacean. He's a channel member that had a dream, started his own channel or his own company here. He sells gold back, so if you're into him, check him out. He usually has the cheapest price on the internet, but unlike the big guys, his price doesn't refresh like every 10 seconds, so it gets set one time a day, but usually he's got the best price. And he did do a coupon code for channel members last week, so that was pretty cool. So check him out. He's one of you who's a subscriber, a channel member that once had a dream and turned it into reality, and I love that so much. So if you've got a gold and silver business, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I'd like to check it out. And if I check it out and try it and I'm comfortable with it, I'd love to share it with the rest of the crustaceans. Before I ever shared his website, I made 2 purchases from him just to test the waters. Not that I didn't trust him, but I mean, it's the internet. You never know. So I'm always careful. But if I test something and like it and it's one of you, I like to share it. That is an amazing story. Says Backyard Bullion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have YouTube royalty. Did I say Red Desert again? It's Red Dirt. I always say Red Desert. Red Dirt Reserve. I always say Red Desert. Oh my gosh. Backyard Bullion's in the house, guys. Everyone say hi to Backyard Bullion. He once had a dream. He was pouring silver, selling it to strange people on the internet. I was one of them. And look at him now, ladies and gentlemen. His dream was to get to 100K. He looked me dead in the eyes in London when I met him. I got videos with him saying, IS, I just want to make 100K. And look at him, guys. 95,900. He is so close to 96,000. Can we get him to 96,000 this morning? Can we give him a little mini micro crab raid? Sub him up. He's a great creator in England, over the pond. So check him out. Let's get him to the next level. Come on. And silver here is pushing at $88.67 on a red candle. Gold's pushing on a green candle, $5,181.89. And guys, if you don't know, he's giving away a massive silver cube when he hits 100K. It's a kilo. Where is the video? Hold up. He's giving away a kilo of silver. Here it is. Look at this.
Subscribe. Okay.
He's giving away this kilo. Look at this. Look at that.
1 kilo of silver.
He poured that himself, hammered it himself. He's giving that away. So if you win that, you got to pay your... Because the Goblin always takes her due. Yes. But that's 1 kilo up for grabs he's going to give away when he hits 100K. One of you will be thanking me. I'm sure someone in the Crustacean Nation will win it. We're pretty aggressive. We're pretty aggressive when it comes to giveaways. We got a good track record. And AA Aaron in chat saying Silver Dragons exchanged 50 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold semi-recently. He originally traded that 1 ounce of gold for 100. Yeah, it's so epic. It's so epic. And guys, here he is. This is Intl-Stacker. This is the channel member that had a dream and started Red Dirt. I always say Red Desert. Red Dirt Reserve. So that's him, Intl-Stacker. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being a channel member and supporting the channel. Okay. Guys, there's so many fakes out there. There are fake coins everywhere, fake gold coins, fake bars, fake 100-ounce bars. You've got to protect yourself. It's critical. Fakes are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? A nice weathered one. Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Look at this one. Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% constitutional walking liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the Crustacean Nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That walking liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger, you get the stick, you get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars. It works on a myriad of various different coins, various different rounds, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. And I stand behind that. I do think it's mandatory for all stackers. And guys, I'm not sponsored by them. That's another miracle story. That's another dream being fulfilled. He is and was a subscriber, Sound Money Metals. And back in the day when I was in Detroit, I met with him. He showed me his prototype. He told me about his dream, and that dream became reality. So I always like to push his product too, because one, it works. It's the best out there for pinging, I think, with the phone application. It takes the guesswork out of it. But that's another example of a crustacean having a dream, pursuing it, and it became reality, and now he just does that full time. That is his job, his company, so I think that's so amazing. It does help support the channel a little bit if something sells. You know, it's a little kickback. Nothing crazy, but just know I do appreciate the support, but I really appreciate you guys having dreams, having to do with gold and silver, and me being able to amplify that if I think it needs to be amplified, right? I'm not going to amplify just everything. It's got to pass the smell test. It's got to be legit. I've got to think it has value. But I just love supporting you guys in your dreams because you support me in my dream every day. And how do you do that? By smashing the like button. We're only 95 away from 700. By subscribing, by turning on those notifications. You do that for me, so I'll do that for you. And I say it all the time, like, that's why my giveaways are open worldwide. I gave away over 100 ounces of silver in 2025, 800 1/2 gold backs, other gold and copper. Gave away over 30 ounces of silver this year. Put winner in chat if you're a winner. And I ship worldwide, guys. I ship worldwide. Most giveaways on YouTube do not. I do, because if you can subscribe and support me from around the world, I want to support you if you win. Now, I know there's just some places I can't ship to. Like, if you're in Venezuela, sorry. Maybe soon I can. Right now, it's Iran, sorry. Afghanistan, can't do it. Different places I can't. Antarctica, sorry. But I'll try my best. You are epic, says Backyard Bullion. Thank you, Backyard. You're epic. Stacker saying I used a pocket pinger to check an ounce bar. It works. It does work. It does. You got to get the little, it comes with a little stick wand with it. Some stuff it's like harder to ping. So it comes with the stick wand, and that's easier for things like bars. And you can even, guys, you can even ping like dimes. I've pinged the fake Mercury dimes on there. You just got to use the little wood mallet instead of like the actual ping. Like you hold it in the pinger, but you like, look. Here's what I'm trying to say. You can ping like this on most stuff, like that. But if it's a little dime, it's harder to ping, or a bar, so it's easier just to hold it and you go bloop and you hit it with the little thing. And I'm probably going to give some of those away on the next Mega God. Do you guys want me to give away some of those in the next giveaway? What do you guys think? Silver's pushing higher here on a BGC. Channel members, what do you think? Is that a BGC? We're at $88.81, pushing higher. Our next target here is 89. 60 more likes to 700. Keep smashing it. Can you ask Red Dirt if he posts to Australia? Hey, Oki, do you ship internationally? Are you only the US? Oki Stacker, are you only shipping to the US? Big old red candle here. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if he ships internationally. He should. And Oki Stacker, if you don't ship internationally, you should consider it. Like, obviously, it's more expensive. You'd have to put a pretty decent shipping on there, I'm sure. Okay, Northampton West saying Backyard Bullion. He's not here to borrow more subs. He's a friend of the channel. Backyard Bullion is not here to siphon off subscribers. He's a friend of the channel. He stomps in all the time. I've actually bought a lot of his silver in the past, and he made me 2 of these for my first giveaway. I gave away one of these, my first mega giveaway ever, years ago, maybe 9 years ago. So I've known Backyard Bullion for like 8 years, 9 years. And I love when bigger YouTubers come in here. So, and I love to support. And he's on a battleground right now to 100K. Northampton's giving you a hard time, Backyard Bullion. It's okay. Northampton is from overseas as well. So you guys might have to meet up in London and battle it out. Indian leg wrestle. Live stream it. That should get you the rest of the subs you need for 100K. No, I'm kidding. We have that special relationship, says Backyard Bullion. Okay, let's go back here to see what you guys are saying. Oh, Oki says he will ship it if you buy it. Okay, so I think that means Oki could be joking about something else. I'm not sure. But Oki may ship internationally. I'm not sure. Do you ship internationally? Congratulations. Only 33 to go. Hit 100, says Brett. Yeah, we're only 33,000 away from 100K, guys. It's so close. When the spread gets this wide, someone's going to have a very bad week, says Tony. Look at this from Master Blaster. Europe's new unrealized capital gains tax targeting stocks, ETFs, and crypto. It forces taxes on paper gains rather than solid assets. Coming to the U.S. soon. I hope not. Man, that is tough. Because then it forces people to sell to pay the taxes. Silver to 600, says Boko. Wow. You can use this one. Let's see. Let's see.
Wow, she is stacking.
I think he's talking about Viola. That's funny. Thanks, Next Exit. I see another Comex technical glitch coming soon. Guys, do you see a technical glitch coming soon? Okay, Oki will ship international. Just know that shipping's going to be more expensive, obviously. Do you guys see another technical glitch coming? Put glitch in chat if you think there's going to be another Comex or LBMA glitch. This keeps going like predicted, and I can retire twice this month. Nice, Brett. Jose, thank you. Jose replying to a thing here. Look at this. Look at this. This is the notification I received from China Construction Bank. Starting March 3rd, CC Bank will implement dynamic transaction limits for gold trading. Oh, that's what the Comex did. And physical delivery will be done in 10 to 15 business days after the order is placed because rapid growth. Okay, I'm going to look into this more and do a post. Thank you so much, Jose. Guys, please tag me in breaking news you find or tweet it at me because that helps me cover as much news as I do. So after the stream, I'll look into this deeper and I'll make a post on that. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Hoffman, for sharing that tweet as well. Let's go back here to the news. And Backyard Bullion said, when are you going to retire? Not from YouTube, but from working. You must be looking at the world like me, thinking it's crazy and time to enjoy life more. Maybe. Well, I don't know if you know this, Backyard, but I went full-time YouTube, so I kind of quasi-retired from my normal job. Like, I didn't retire from it. I just stopped doing it. I could still do it if I need to. But right now I've been focused only on content to bring you guys the breaking news like I bring you all the live streams I bring you and to have enough information in my head and current information and stay on top of it. It's really a full-time job. I spend 12 to 15 hours a day just researching gold and silver, making content, doing different things. So I am doing this full-time now. But yeah, the world is crazy. The world is crazy. I sent a couple cases of antifreeze to the Comex. We should be good, says Sean Leslie. That's funny. In case they overheat. 88.50 on silver on a red candle. We're getting an attack here. We're under attack. We're under attack right now. But we've been through this before. Remember, I've been saying this for months and years, guys. To make it through this market and get out to the other side, you're going to have intestinal fortitude. The road's going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. We're going to get bumps. We're going to get bruises. Some of us are going to get broken bones. One of you might even get your hand lopped off like Luke Skywalker. But those with the intestinal fortitude to see it through, I believe, are going to be dancing with me in the streets. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but I've been yelling this message since silver's been $13 an ounce, and people have been laughing at me. You should have seen all the comments over the years. If you just put all this money into S&P 500, you would have made so much more. Well, I actually ran the math, and I'm making a video on it. And if I put the same amount of money in the S&P 500 than I did gold and silver, I would be down. I'm up over 500% with gold and silver. S&P, I would have only been up 230%. So who's laughing now, haters? But that's the comment I always get. Oh, I should have put this in the stock market. You would be rich. Oh, I should have done this. Alert, the coffee maker at the Comex is glitched. Beware, says Big Belly. Okay, I'm going to be back in 45 seconds. I'm Raptor running to refill my coffee. And guys, you demanded it. So coming soon is Mrs. International Stacker Coffee. Now, there's not going to be another limited edition run. That's done. That's in the pages of history. That's limited. But a brand new Mrs. IS coffee is coming out. It's going to be the whole designed bag. Again, I wasn't planning to get in the coffee business, but you guys demanded it, so we're making it happen. And luckily, I have a friend in the coffee business, so if you want to sip like me every morning, Mrs. IS coffee is coming soon. I'm going to Raptor run. I'm going to be back in 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. time? I literally ran with raptor claws like this, okay? So I'm going to show you guys something. So for those that don't know, Rat Stacker loves rats. She's my daughter. She's also the Goblin.
Mega!
Yes. And she stacks gold, silver, and she stacks rats. She has 2 pet rats, Houdini and Popcorn, but I love rats. I grew up with rats. And she got me this mug, Ratatouille mug, and in there is Mrs. IS coffee. And I don't put sugar or anything in my coffee. I just put milk. Milk and coffee. That's how I drink it. How do you guys drink it? Let me know. And we are on a green candle here on silver or gold, 5,183. Guys, what would you do if you woke up and brought up the silver chart? It was $5,000. What would you do? I'd be like, oh my gosh, what's going on? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'd do an emergency stream and be like, guys, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Silver's at $88.58 on a green candle. Gold to silver ratio is at 58.5 to 1. It wasn't that long ago. We were up in the 60s. Now we're back in the 50s. Tomorrow will we be in the 40s? And guys, here we go. 3 minutes. 3-minute warning till Shanghai Futures Exchange opens here. 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. What's going to happen? Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? Are you team green? Are you team red? Let me know right now. And guys, I am in Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than Walmart. I'm sipping on coffee, but some of you aren't. Where in the world are you located? Put the country. Put your country in chat right now where you're located. I know we've got Canada. I know we got with the United States. I know we got the UK. But if you're in the UK, where in the UK are you? Because it is a United Kingdom, right? So where are you at in the world? Let us know. Floyd says, I drink mine black. I would not be able to drink Mrs. IS coffee with anything added. It's already very sweet. Doesn't need anything else. Nice, Floyd. Glad you like it. It's scientifically proven to make crab shells harder and shinier, I've heard. I don't know if that's true, though. I mean, I read that on the internet, so it's got to be true. So what do we got here is we are just 2 minutes away from the market opening. And we got here Sweden in the chat. Okay, let me go to the top here. Hold up. Okay, it's to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Okay, we got Germany, Indonesia, Texas, New Zealand, Albuquerque, Sweden drinking Cola Zero. We've got Ohio. We've got the UK, Philippines, Escalating. We got Germany, Sprechen Sie Deutsch. We've got coffee and more coffee, hot and black. NYC in the house. We got green UK. Antarctica. No! I can't ship you if you win. We got Norway in the house. Netherlands. I've been to the Netherlands. I've been there. I've been to the UK. I've been to Germany. I've been to London. Where else we got? Indianapolis. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. We got Brazil. Obrigado. I've been to Brazil. We got Turkey. I've been to Turkey. I don't speak any Turkish, though, unfortunately. Let's see here. Manchester. The Czech Republic. I was just in the Czech Republic. And I was just in Poland. We got Alpha Crab. I'm at Viola's house. Whoa! We got Yorkshire, Portugal. Okay, here we go, guys. 1 minute warning. Are we gapping up or gapping down? Let me know right now. We got Detroit. We got New Orleans. Cape Cod. Nice. How can I buy some Mrs. International Stacker coffee? Tawanda, as soon as the release comes out, I'll post it on my channel. It's going to be a link. You will know. I will blast it out. Do you speak Tennessean? I'll try. Where's the bourbon? Is that how you speak Tennessean? Where is the bourbon trail? Please point me there, good sir. I think that's some Tennessean right there. Here we go. 18 seconds. What's going to happen? Are we gapping up or gapping down? Let me know right now. And we got North Shore in the house with Shotgun Susie. North Carolina in the house. Midland, Texas. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Fort Bragg in the house. Okay, we did gap down. We gapped down. The bankers are getting excited, but wait a second. It was a micro gap. We had a micro gap, and now we're on a green candle. We could have a BGC forming here. Our next target is 103.50. Actually, our next target will be 103. I should have set that before the stream, but I didn't have any time because daylight savings has been terrorizing me. Daylight savings really messed up my streaming schedule, guys, because I'd wake up an hour before. I'd clean up an hour and a half before. I'd clean up any morning news before I went live. And man, the last 2 days I've just been like, it's been rough, but I'll get used to it. But we're at 102.44 right now in the Shanghai Futures Exchange in China. So 102.40. Big green candle forming on Comex. We are up to 88.92. So our next target of 89. So let's just round this up to 89, and we'll just round this up to 102.50. So 89, okay, 100. So we're at $13.50 premium. If you take silver from the west and go to the east, you can make $13 extra per ounce. Guys, can we just get can the number one thing I want to get done politically? This is not a political channel, but this is the hill I will die on. We need to abolish daylight saving time. Who's with me? There's actual studies out there that show people have heart attacks, and it's like not good for people. Silver pushing higher. We are at 88.97. Okay, we just took out our next target here. Wow, we're pushing high. Here we go. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. Oh, bourbon is made in Kentucky. Whiskey in Tennessee. Ah! That's right, the bourbon trolls in Kentucky. Dum IS. Sorry, I offended Tennessee. I'm sorry. And I probably offended Kentucky. I'm sorry. I've been there. I've been on the bourbon trail and I totally spaced it. Okay, how do I speak Tennessean? Jack Daniels, is that in Tennessee? Where's the Jack Daniels? Is that in Tennessee? Someone help me here. Look at the size of that thing, says Backyard Bullion. Yeah. Big old claw there. Look at that as we're shooting up here, guys. Did I see someone in the chat say something about the moon? Did I see somebody say something about the moon?
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Here we go. From a native Tennessean, you speak fine. Thank you, Stacking, for fun. I do like Tennessee. I spent like, I think 2 months in Nashville once for work. I had a great time there. Okay, we are at 89.07 right now on a BGC, a big green candle. Some say it may be going to the moon. I don't know. We'll find out here soon. Gold as well, it's pushing. Gold took out our next target. Wow, we just hit 5,200 on gold. We just hit 5,200 on gold. We just hit 89.19 on silver. Shanghai is at 102.54. Our next target's 103. Wow. Guys, welcome to the channel. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida. We're closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Please subscribe, turn on those notifications. I cover gold, silver all the time. I cover charts, but I don't only live stream charts. I live stream our literal adventures we have together around the world. It wasn't that long ago you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshesam here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
As silver pushes higher, and guys, the plot thickens because the Floyd Lawton in chat says, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. Whoa! Thank you so much to Dadsky for the super chat saying, told you if we hit 85.86 yesterday, all week we bullish. So what do you think then, Dadsky? Do you think we break 100 this week? What do you think? Because Dadsky did have the prediction. Let's, can we chant Dad in chat? Because Dadsky got that right. Breaking news saying nice volume and a good push. This is breaking the trend. If you notice, it will cross 90 and find the next resistance at 94. Says breaking news. Thank you for that breaking news. Also in chat, Florida Man Razor saying, this is nice and all, but I'm curious how fast you think the smackdown will come after the spike. We'll find out, Florida Man. They can only smack so much, and they're focused on oil right now. Nice volume. Yep, I read that. Can you put up the dollar index? Yeah, let's check out the dollar. So let's check out first oil. Let's see what's happening to oil, because I noticed yesterday the dollar index was mirroring oil like 100% mirror. So oil is grinding higher. We got kind of 3 shark fins here. So remember what this looks like. Now we're going to go to the DXY. And remember, when the dollar index goes higher, that puts bearish pressure on gold and silver. When it goes lower, it puts bullish pressure on gold and silver. And look at this. The same 3 shark fins. So this has been really mirroring what I've noticed, the oil, U.S. oil. Gap up. Look at that gap. Look at that. That's crazy. By the way, Red Dirt Reserve, I love your buffalo, Okie Stacker. I love the buffalo you got there running. Nice buffalo. And guys, we are just, 60 subscribers away from 800. I know we can do it, so keep smashing it. Let's see what you guys are saying here. And actually, let's look at the news. So 1 hour ago, from PM Bug, Shanghai Futures Exchange silver is 102.89. Gold exchange was 180. In India was 89.64, and MXC 88.50. Spot in England was 88.53 and 87.24. But that was 11 hours old. Sustained net outflows. I think I did cover that one. Okay, let's go here. The silver market traded 281 million paper ounces yesterday. And guys, remember, it wasn't that long ago when we had multiple billion ounce days. But now the volume has been so low. I think that's because of all the margin rate increases. So remember, the Comex recently decreased the margin rate. Decreased it. They've been increasing it. They just decreased it. I think it's because the volume's become so thin. So we'll keep watching those developments there. As we're on a red candle that just turned green, I thought about doing the baby gator call, and that was enough to turn that red candle green. Look at that. It's science. 89.09 there. So he's saying the LBMA shows 380 deliveries. We're now getting to CME glitch cooling issues area. What will the rest of the week bring? I feel China invading Taiwan is coming to a theater near you soon. What do you guys think? Is that coming to a theater near us soon? And do you think there's going to be a glitch? Dadsky, thank you again for the super chat saying, if we hit 93 today, yes, we can hit 100 this week. I'm not a financial advisor, chat, just my opinion. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Honey, why'd you put all your money into gold and silver? Some guy on the internet with crabs said it's a good opportunity, so I did it. Just kidding. No Limit saying, update, insider selling accelerating. Corporate executives are dumping shares at the fastest pace in months. And guys, that's the next shoe to drop here. The next shoe to drop here is just in 22 minutes. 22 minutes at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The U.S. stock market's going to open. It could be explosive. Question 1, do you guys want me to keep streaming till the stock market opens? If you do, say keep streaming. And question 2, is silver going up or down when that market opens? So keep streaming and then up, or keep streaming and down. And guys, we're just 60 likes away from 800. Keep smashing it. It helps more than you could know. Thank you so much. And Daniel in chat saying, I have yet to see any actual crabs, just silver. Okay, well, let me help you here. We got a crab here. Got a little crab here. They're strategically hidden. Look, a little lobster. Little crab here. Look at that. They're everywhere. They're strewn about. You just got to look close. I am a financial advisor. Stacked to the ceiling, says Al Jazari. That's funny. Okay, you guys want me to keep going? You're requesting it. I will keep doing it. All I ask in return is you hit that like button. We're only 51 away from 800. I know we could do that. And make sure you guys subscribe, turn those notifications. We're at 67,202 subscribers. And guys, if you think you're subscribed, you might not be. YouTube will unsubscribe you. I see it happen all the time. They'll unsubscribe you to do a test to see if you resubscribe. It's some stupid little test they do. So make sure you're still subscribed if you think you are. And if you were unsubscribed, put it in chat right now that YouTube got me. Put YouTube got me in chat if they unsubscribed you without you knowing. It happens to me and the creators I follow. Miami saying DXY 107 target, forming a bullish downward parallel channel on the monthly chart, by the way. Check your X, made my first tweet. Oh, okay. Let's go here. See what you guys are saying. Layla saying, get ready, International Stacker Crustacean Nation. New all-time high July 4th. Happy birthday to me. P.S. Congratulations on hitting 67K. Look at this girl doing some strange crab walk. Wow. That's actually how Mrs. IS walks around the house. I'm kidding. That is not. That would creep me out if that's how Mrs. IS walked around the house. Andy here saying, IS, this was on my email I received after my silver purchase today. Okay, let's like this. Let's see. New status, payment received. Please note, due to high demand, we're experiencing delays in order process and shipping. This is temporary, and our staff is working hard to dispatch orders quickly. Wow. I wonder how long your delay is going to be, but good job buying. Look at this from Master Blaster. Dear Viola, I love your work ethic, dependability, and dedication. Let's hook up. Yours truly, Diode. Guys, this is Diode. He's going after Viola. Are you going to let that happen? Are you going to let this dude in there and take Viola out of your hands? She is looking for a suitor.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. She's different. And guys, silver is raging. We're about to take out our next target here of 89.23. We just barely kissed it. That would be a legal marriage in 17 countries. Barely kissing it right there. So we're going to keep watching for our next target here. Silver, 89.23. Gold just took out our next target. We just took out 5,200 gold. Wow, we just took out 5,200 gold. Our next target gold is 5,202. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Wow. Okay, let me throw in some other targets here. I usually do this a little bit more methodically, but we're in an emergency situation here, so I'm just going to throw these up. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, let's go here to Shanghai Futures Exchange. It is green candle, 102.53. Our next target here for Shanghai is 103. And guys, let's keep the politics out of chat. I see someone super excited. This channel is apolitical. Okay, we just took out another target. We just took out 89.23 and 89.27 is we just hit. Our next target's 89.34. But yeah, guys, I talk about geopolitics in this channel that affect gold and silver, but I keep it apolitical. Politics divide us. The crustacean nation, gold and silver brings us together. So let's focus on that. So please keep the politics out of chat. Like a little mention here or there is okay, but if you're like spamming or doing multiple messages, like the mods are just gonna put you in timeout, or they're gonna delete your post. So let's just keep it civil. And thank you to Kurt Taylor for becoming a channel member, guys. Channel members get cool custom emojis. So check it out, Kurt. And channel members get access to the channel member only live streams in the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. And ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing a war room this evening. So this evening after the live stream will be the next war room. I'll be live this evening at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll watch the market close. Then after that, we will do a war room. So channel members, get ready for that. Okay. Like, I don't censor in my chat. It's pretty much free speech. But if you're like cussing or picking fights or being ridiculous or trying to like just torment people, you will first have your message deleted by a mod, then you might be put in timeout. But like, I love free conversation. That's real conversation. But if you're trolling or spamming, that's when you kind of cross the line there. Or if you're just provoking people. We're not here to fight. We're here to celebrate gold and silver, pushing towards our next target of 89.34. And Kurt, thank you so much for the super sticker saying, keep it up. Look at that guy dancing. That's your 5th super chat live on stream. Thank you so much. We're here to stack, says Bitcoin. Yeah, you got it. We are all crustaceans here. Totally true. Silver right now at 89.25, pushing back towards our next target of 89.34 on silver. Gold is pushing towards our next target here of 5,202.77. Currently at 5,201.96. We may imminently be about to take out this next target here. Gold to silver ratio is continuing to drop at 58.3 to 1. And gold to silver, or Shanghai silver is 102.60, only 40 cents from our next target, 103 here. Oh, channel members, today is the last day of the discount code for Okie Stacker's Red Dirt Reserve, so check that out. Chasing That MILF, thank you for gifting a membership. That went to Master Blaster. Master Blaster, you just got a membership, my friend. Say thank you to Chasing That MILF. That's amazing. Master Blaster tweets at me all the time. I'm so happy you got that. I have no control over that, guys. It's just the algorithm. The YouTube picks it. Look at this. Turn up the volume. Oh, okay. Hold up.
What happens in the war room stays in the war room, and clothing is optional.
Clothing is not optional. Clothing is not optional, next exit. Come on. My gosh. Clothing is not optional. And Printing Kings, it says the gold and silver graphs seem to be going at same green candles. Yeah, they can move in conjunction. They can move very similarly. They can move similarly. There we go. Yeah, they look pretty dead on. Look at that. I mean, pretty close. Who's ready for the war room this evening? The war room this evening will probably be 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go here. Let's go back to breaking news. Shanghai finally finds some silver as price surges back over 100. So let's see what happened here. They added 5,000 kilograms. So let's see how many ounces that is, guys. Does anyone know how many troy ounces is in a kilogram? This is kind of a trick question because a lot of people don't realize it's a troy ounce. A troy ounce is 32.15 ounce or 31.1 ounces. And a kilogram, that's 32.15 ounces. So we're going to times 5,808 times 32.15. And that's going to give us 186,000 ounces. So they added 186,000 ounces. That's nothing. Okie-Stacker would have to give out the code. I think that was for channel members only, but I'll leave that up to Okie-Stacker. People are asking for the code, Okie. Do you just want to blast it out to everybody from those last couple hours? I don't know, up to you. Okay, here we go. Justin, U.S. Treasury projected to buy back $15 billion of their own debt today, the largest Treasury buyback in history. Wow. Nothing to see here. Everything is fine. You don't need gold or silver. Do you think people can tell this is facetious, or do you think there's some people out there that are gonna be like, "Oh, he's saying we don't need gold or silver"? I think it's pretty obvious that I'm being facetious, but sometimes I wonder. Let's do a face bomb. Everything is fine. This is fine. Okay. That will help. Hold up. We go. This is fine. Let's pull. There we go. I think that's better. Sarcasm eludes me, says AG. T21 Stacking, currently on vacation, and there are 5 coin shops within a 7-mile radius. Not like back home at all. Nice! Hit him up! Rashad says, silver's at a 1.5 month resistance level, looking to break out from contracting triangle. I think we might have done that. Or we might be close. What are we at right now? We just took out our next target, silver. Here we go. We just took out our next target here. We are currently at $89.50, guys. Our next target's $89.57, and we're about to break through that imminently here. Here we go. You don't have to buckle up yet, but please put your trade tables up. Please put your trade tables up. Don't buckle up yet. But we're just a few cents away from our next target. Whoa, gold. Here we go. We just took out 2 targets in gold. We are at 5,215. And guys, the stock market opens in 11 minutes. What's going to happen? Wow. Guys, we're about to take out the next target here. Here we go. Here we go. We just took out our next target. We're at 89.57. And someone just said, why are your charts behind the futures? The future price is supposed to be higher than the current spot price. That's called contango, but right now it's not. 89.32. Right now it's in backwardation, actually, so the futures price is actually cheaper. But what I chart here is the current spot price, not the futures price. They're two different things. The futures price is the price in the future at a given time, whereas the spot price is the price right now what the market's trading at. And guys, we are at 89.58. 89.58. And we got $90. $90. Man, we're so close. So I'm going to just mark the midway point here. Right about there. Looks like I was right about the double DTB bottom of the chart, says Floyd Lawton. Let's see. I mean, I think Floyd Lautner is right, guys. This does look kind of like a double DTB. It's a little sloppy, but do you see it? Ladies and gentlemen in chat, do you see a double DTB here? Let me know, channel members. You know what to drop. That very well could be one of the rarest double DTBs. We don't see those often. Floyd Lawton called it. Okay, we are at 5,214 gold. Next target here of 5,220. Gold to silver ratio is continuing to plummet. 58.22 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold on a red candle Shanghai Futures Exchange of 102.86, but we just hit a trading day high of 103.08. Wow. And the highest trading day the trade of the day we've been is 89.60. Are we in backwardation? Oh yeah, we're in backwardation. We are in backwardation. 89.42. Barely. We're in backwardation by like 9 cents. Okay, let's go back to here. See what you guys are saying. Look, thanks. Chasing that. Oh, Master Blaster says, thanks, Chasing That Mill, for gifting the membership. Look at him. Thank you very much. Master Blaster is going to make it in the war room. Clothing's not optional. Thank you for this, Boca Man. I will be looking at this after the stream. Look at this. Breaking, this is the Kobayashi letter. Breaking, Iranian officials have ruled out any plans for a ceasefire or negotiations with Israel and the United States per Financial Times. I think FT's Financial Times. Details include, the statement comes as Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu said they are not done yet. U.S. Defense Secretary Hegseth said today would be the most intense day of strikes. But here's a question I have. Why is the Financial Times... I'm thinking FT's Financial Times, right? Or is it something else? Let me know if it's something else. But if this is the Financial Times, why is the Financial Times breaking the story about Iran and their leadership? That makes absolutely no sense. Trying to see if there's any breaking news here for you guys. Thank you so much to Sean Cross for that super chat. Guys, when you become a channel member, when you gift memberships, when you super chat, it helps the channel immensely. It helps me do what I do. I do this full time, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But you can support the channel even without spending a single dime. You could simply like the stream. You can subscribe. You can do all that. So thank you so much. We're only 40 subscribers away from 900. Let's get it up there. And Sean Cross saying Silver Eagles back over 100 on SD Bullion. Thank you for the super chat so much, Sean Cross, and thank you for that information. So let's look at SD Bullion. And let's look at ATMEX. Okay, let's look at a Silver Eagle here. And I always go to the cheapest Silver Eagle when I do this. It's usually the random year. Yeah, so the random year is going to be the cheapest. 102.22 if you pay the cheapest way by check or wire. And by the way, guys, you can do a digital check. You just put in your information. It's so much better. Okay, let's see here. American Silver Eagles. It's probably going to be more than that. ATMEX is usually more expensive. Random year is usually the cheapest. Look at this. 107.18 on ATMEX. And guys, the spot price is always more expensive here on these bullion sites. Look, they have it at 90.26. They have it at 90.19. That's not the actual spot price. People see that and get excited. The actual spot price right now is at $89.55, and it just hit 89.63. We're a handful of cents away from our next target of 89.81. And thank you so much, Intl-Stacker saying become a member. Still ends at midnight. Whoa! So Intl-Stacker, who runs Red Dirt Reserve LLC, is saying simply become a channel member to get the discount code if you want to buy some gold backs. Thank you for the support, Intl-Stacker. Keith Peavyhouse is saying, my taxes are on inherited California properties are due. Took me by surprise, needing to sell 100 ounces. That makes me so sad. Sorry to hear that, Keith Peavyhouse. But think of the equity you're going to have in that inherited property and the gold and silver you could buy with it in the future. And be happy you had the 100 ounces to sell to do that, right? Because otherwise you would have been in trouble. You might have had to sell a kidney. I don't know. So congratulations on having the 100 ounces to do that. That's what I love about gold and silver. It's harder to like spend than actual cash, so you accumulate it way easier. But if you need to sell some in a pinch to save yourself or for help on anything, you can. And guys, I've sold gold and silver and bought gold and silver over the years. The last time I sold gold was for my wedding. I wanted to help finance the wedding. We wanted to do some things, so I sold some gold for that. So you always have it when you need it. And shout out to Intl-Stacker. He's a refiner. He refines this from e-waste. He uses chemicals and electrolysis, and it grows these silver crystals. Their 4.9's fine. He's got a little business as well. He makes silver bars. Intl-Stacker, I don't know if you're in chat, and he makes these little fun smiley face grams. So he does some cool stuff as well. AppMix has promo codes for $15, $20 off. Gotta Google it. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Thank you. Guys, if you're buying from AppMix, Google the discount codes. I did not know that was a thing. Wow. Silver at 89.60. And guys, the stock market opens here in just 3 minutes and 40 seconds. What's going to happen? Is this run going to continue? Are you team green? Or is the stock market going to dump us? Are you team red? Let me know right now in chat. Are we going up when the stock market opens? Are we going down? Are you team green and team red? And while you do that, guys, the name's International Stacker coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 67,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. A big gold silver giveaway coming soon. 2,000 videos around the world. Got to subscribe if you want to enter the giveaways. I've given away a lot of silver, 100 ounces in 2025. Gold and copper, 800 1/2 goldbacks in collaboration with goldback.com. Thank you, goldback.com. Also, too, this year I've done 30 ounces of silver. And I'm going to do even more on this next big mega giveaway. So make sure you subscribe if you want some of my treasure. If you want to enter the mega giveaway. Mega! The Goblin takes my treasure and gives it away to you. A lot of people are thinking that we're going to have a BGC, a big green candle, when the stock market opens here in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You guys know what I hate most of all when I'm streaming? I'll go to the camera shot, I'll talk to you guys, and then I'll go back to the charts, and I'll be talking like this, and you'll just see that shot, and I will have forgotten to switch the camera mode back to the screen. I'll realize like a minute later, too. I hate that. Gotta go. Mod duty calls, Crustacean Nation. Okay, see you later, Miami. Thanks for stopping in. She says, see you at 101.55. Keep the champagne chill. Oh, the champagne is ready. It is chilled. And ladies and gentlemen, the stock market here is going to open in just 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. We could go up. We could go down. What do you guys think? You need a director. I know, Rick Harrison, I do. Florida Man Racer saying, nah, in my opinion, it will be attack on the rise when the New York Stock Exchange opens. The day traders will try to smack it down. So Florida Man thinks we're going down. Who has an alternate theory and why? Put it in chat. We've got just 1:30 left here. And guys, silver and Shanghai Futures Exchange on a red candle 102.84, but it just hit 103.27. Gold just took out our next target. Gold just hit 5,228.95. Our next target is 5,230. So gold so far is up 1.68%. Silver's up 2.8%. Trading at 89.40. We got to get over 90 and hold it, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, the stock market's opening in 50 seconds, and because Florida Man Stacker felt strange, I'm going to upgrade it to a danger zone warning. We've got a danger zone alert going on here. 40 seconds till the stock market opens. Are we going up, Team Green? Are we going down, Team Red? And are we gapping? Let me know right now. And guys, we're just 90 likes away from 1,000 likes. Can we make this a 1,000-like stream? Please smash the like button. Please subscribe. Here we go. 20 seconds left here. What's going to happen? Are we going to be rejoicing with treasure? Or are we going to get laughed at by the bankers? What's going to happen right now? 10 seconds. I'm going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The U.S. stock market is open. We've got a green candle that went red, that went green, that went red. Guys, should we hit it with a baby gator? Let me know right now. There's something we do on this channel that some scientists say 90% of the time, every time, could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I thought I was like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore. I thought I was going to lose my digits. You guys made me do the baby gator because those were gator-infested waters there. You wanted to see an alligator so bad live. You taught me the call. I did it. And a giant iguana jumped. Gave me a heart attack. I haven't had an adrenaline rush like that since the 80s. Crystal Light Championships. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe it. We're already up to 67,013 subscribers. That means only, 87 more subscribers till the next big show here. And there is a big thing going on right now. It is a BRC, a big red candle. Ladies and gentlemen, does that look like a shark fin to you? Does that look like a shark fin to you? Let me know right now. Gold's got maybe a shark fin attack going on. We're at 58.54 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Shanghai Futures Exchange has a little shark fin maybe appearing here, 102.43. Best prices for metals at Summit Metal, says Mo Fluff. They do have good sales there from time to time. Is the baby gator taking a bite out, or is this a shark fin? What do you guys think? People are saying it's a shark. This might be a shark fin attack, guys. Might be. And Jilly's saying, is there need a fee to sell silver and gold? I'm not sure I understand your question, Jilly. Is there a fee? I mean, if you're selling silver or gold, if you're selling it online, you're going to get charged a fee like on eBay. If you take it into a coin shop, you'll probably, they're not going to pay you some of the premium back, but I'm not sure what you mean by the question. So please ask it again. I'll try my best to answer it. Ladies and gentlemen, the stock market's been open here for 2 minutes and 24 seconds. This is first candle. It's a 5-minute candle, going to be red or green. It's fighting back right now. And Master Stacker saying, I would like to donate some goodies to the next Mega God. Thank you so much, Master Blaster. Just send it on in and I will open it up on stream. I'll add it to that Mega giveaway box. And all you got to do is go to any of my videos, beep, February 25th, and go down to the description. And my P.O. box is listed right here. Key West, Florida P.O. box. If you find an Illinois P.O. box, that's old. So that's all you got to do to find my P.O. box. And I will throw it in the box of the Mega giveaway. Guys, we're doing a big gold silver giveaway soon. And every day I'm just adding to this box. We got some gold backs in here. We've got 100 gram of Valcambi bar. We've got some custom silver from Cyclonic Stacker. We've got some premium silver. Look at this. The Loki Royal Mint Germanium Mint. We got some Germanium Mint gold bar in here and some other things. We got some copper skulls. We got other silver rounds. Look at this. This is an ounce of crystallized silver. 4/9's fine. We got a lot of silver and gold in here, but it's going to be way more than this. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to need a bigger box. And we're about to finish our first candle here in the next minute and 15 seconds. Is it going to end up being a BRC, or are we going to push back? We're going to find out that here live together, guys. Make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications. We're 40 likes away from 1,000. Can we make this 1,000 to like stream? I think we can. And Jilly said, is there a fee to sell silver and gold if you go to a coin shop? Will they charge me money to sell? No, they won't charge you money to sell. They'll just offer you a price. So that price might be like spot price, and maybe you paid $10 premium per ounce over spot. So, I mean, that could be a quasi fee, I guess. But no, they're just going to offer you a price. You take it. Now, there could be tax implications depending on how much you sell and what you sell and how it's reported. So there could be that issue, but no, they should not charge you a fee to sell. Are you putting a cork in the Mega? I don't know, Stupid Stacking. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting a cork in the Mega. What do you guys think? Do you want a Mega? Do you want a cork in the Mega? Let me know. Shanghai Futures Exchange on a red candle as well, 102.39. Let me check the stock market here. 1 second. No problem, Jilly. Happy to help. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Okay, so here's the status of the markets. Dow Jones is down 31 points. NASDAQ is up 20. S&P's down 5. Bitcoin's at 70,000. Let me check my mining stocks. 1 second here. 20 more likes to 1,000 likes, guys. Keep smashing it. Thank you so much. So this morning, my mining stocks are up 3.06%. Okay, we'll take it. The next 20 people to smash like are going to get good luck for the next 18 months. It's science. I was right. Read the first 5 minutes says, you know that one dude. You know that one dude said we were going to be read for the first 5 minutes. Looks like they were right. What's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, dude? Are we going green or are we going to keep the smackdown coming? Let us know. Let's check the DXY. The dollar index. Let's see what it's doing. Well, there you go. So the dollar index is going up this morning. Usually when the dollar index goes up, it puts bullish or downward pressure on gold and silver. And usually when the DXY goes down, it puts upward or bullish pressure on the dollar. Let's check oil. Is oil going up? Is that why? I think that's why. Well, it's on a green bar. It's not really going up. So we'll keep watching how that materializes there. We did it, 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's mega. Thank you so much. That's my goal every stream, to hit 1,000 likes. That's my goal. What's it going to be in the future, guys, when we're up to 100K subs? Is the goal going to be like 5,000 likes, 2,000 likes, 1 trillion likes? What's it going to be? I don't know. But thank you so much for the support. What a wild journey this has been with y'all, and it continues to be wild. JD Florida Man saying, International Stacker Comex delivery intentions report. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. This is the March 2026 5,000 futures, so 5,000 ounces for every contract. And this is the intent date. This is yesterday. It came out, and the delivery date is tomorrow. So they're showing, what would that be? Total is 65. So 6,000 stops, 65 for delivery. So 65 times 5,000. So that's 325,000 more ounces of silver that's going to be drained from the vault. I'm telling you guys, they're in danger. Thank you for that. Guys, if you ever find news or information that you think I need, just tag me it, tweet it at me. It helps me a lot. Look at Mike here saying it was a shark. Next exit saying the crab within me cannot be contained. Whoa. This is a superhero with an inner crab. Okay, I'll take it. Brad here saying, International Stacker, do you think put the shortage in the bolts that they will start moving up delivery into April from May, thinking that they won't be able to get it in May? I don't know, maybe. Let's go here and look. So let's refresh this. So right now, I'm still showing probably 1,100, 1,200 contracts that are still up for delivery in March. April, only 91 got rolled to April, so that's only 1,426. That's not a lot. But look at this, 588 rolled forward to May. They've really kicked the can to May. And again, I calculated this earlier, but the 77,481 contracts, that is literally 387 million ounces they're going to have outstanding. And remember, yesterday, the Comex hit 79.9 million, and we just saw this tweet over here that said it's going to drop another 300,000. So they're really kicking the can down the road, and they're going to be in big trouble here. As silver's on a red candle, 88.97 on the Comex, still up 2.231% on the trading day. 5,002.12 for gold, up 1.46% on the trading day. Gold to silver ratio is at 58.59 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And Shanghai Futures Exchange is up 2.69% on the day at 102.42. So, guys, we're moving. Someone said, look at July. Yeah, July is another 20,000. So what's going to happen is a big chunk of these, they're going to pay, the people who have these contracts, the Comex is going to pay them a crazy premium to roll forward to survive. So a bunch of these will get rolled forward, but between then and now, a bunch of deliveries are going to happen here. Deliveries are going to happen here. Deliveries are going to happen here. How much longer can they survive kicking the can down the road? That's the question. And we finished on a green candle. Last candle, we're on another possible green candle here. When are the corks going to be finished? Probably 2 weeks, Michael. Probably 2 weeks. They're all getting poured. They're all getting cleaned. We're waiting on the custom stamp. The custom stamp's taking a little bit longer than we wanted, but it's going to make it such a better product for you we could have not done the custom stamp, but I just want to go over and above and beyond for you guys because it's such a cool thing. So coming soon. Jimmy Reefer saying, reminder, 90% is probably the best deal right now. Often under spot, the premiums will return. AUB specimens or rolls are still out there if you don't like circulated stuff. I totally agree with Jimmy Reefer, guys. You could go to coin shops and get 90% well under spot. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But what I'm looking at and buying right now is either 90% silver under spot, or I'm getting vintage or numismatic, semi-numismatic stuff at spot. Those are two great opportunities right now. Every market has its own opportunities, and I think that's what the opportunities are again here. Again, your decisions are yours alone, but that's what I'm doing. And guys, you're not going to believe it. We're only 86 subscribers away from 67,100. That will trigger the next big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. I got a question for everyone in the chat that's seen a big show. How did it change your life? Are colors brighter? Are smells stronger? Did you go home and throw on a pair of spandex? How did it affect you? Shiny Stack here saying, what do you think about 1 ounce buttons with that stamp? That could be cool too. That could be cool too. Let's get through the corks and let's see how the demand for corks went. There could be other options there. That's a good question, Shiny. Thank you. Okay, Christopher saying, what's the requirements for you to get silver YouTube plaque? 100,000 subscribers, Christopher. Once we get to 100,000 subscribers, I will get the silver plaque, and I will be putting it on that wall right there behind the crab. So we're working on it. Thank you again for your support. If you want to help me in that endeavor, all you got to do is smash the like button. Really, that's all we really got to do. We've got only 38 more likes until 1,100. So keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing the channel. Okay. Oh, I forgot I asked you guys that. Okay. For my question on how the big show changed your life, someone said, I'm blind now. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Made me want to live in the 90s, someone said. So funny. Sparkstacker says Rio Tinto RIO is now paying 4.45 dividend. Nice. Okay, Brad saying International Stacker. Oh, I already read that. Okay, that was that. I think we're caught up. I think we're caught up in what you guys were telling me. Matthew saying great success. Okay, we gotten through that. All right, here's the situation, guys. I've got a video I'm editing now for you. It's at a coin shop. A coin shop in Prague. It's almost done. I think I'm going to release it tomorrow, Wednesday. And it's me finding a coin shop in Prague. The air raid sirens literally go off. It's a whole thing. So that video is coming tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I will be live this evening. I'm thinking 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to cover the market close. So I'll be covering the market close this evening. And then after the market close, so 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be live. Probably 5 or 5:30 p.m. we'll be doing a war room. Remember, channel members get access to the channel member only war room here on YouTube. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. So that will be coming. What's silver and gold going to do today? I don't know, but I'm going to be watching as I'm editing that video. There's something we do on this channel to help out small channels. It's called a crab raid. We find small channels. We flood the chat with crabs. We smash the like button. It's up to you if you want to subscribe. Look at International Stackers Live. It's like Inception, us watching us. Look at that. It's us watching us watching us. I'm thinking not a lot of people are live in the morning, but there's a YouTube creator that's doing a big auction for St. Jude's coming up this weekend. Her name is Miss Ida. You've got to register beforehand. It's not hard to register. It takes 35 seconds. And I just used my screen name. You don't have to use your real name. None of the money, she touches none of the money. It all gets paid to St. Jude's. So I think we're going to crab raid her. And you're going to be able to get good deals on this auction on the weekend. I'm sure of it. And it could probably also be tax write-offable. You just got to talk to a tax professional about that. But it is a donation to St. Jude's. So anyways, I'm going to be there. I hope you guys could be there. So let's go crab raider right now. And if you haven't registered, make sure you register. And remember, it's going to help the kids, something I'm passionate about. Okay. And I'm going to take you guys there. So as soon as I end the stream, it's going to take you there for a crab raid. So thank you, everybody, so much. I really appreciate the support. What a wild ride it's been. Thank you so much. Channel members, if you're new, you got an emoji for this. It's CYOTNO, and that stands for catch you on the next one. Let's go raid Miss Ida right now. Let's drop some crabs in the chat.
One stacker on a journey
to find
silver.
International Stacker.